The year was 2021. I had just finished senior high. Great. But what was next? College. Oh no. Which college should I choose? The Big Four? A community college? A state university? Nonetheless, I bought a reviewer book before UP announced that its admission criteria would base solely on grades, location, and other necessary factors. The main point, there was no exam. And just like that, my 500 pesos went to waste. At the time, I failed to fully extract the learnings from the Maroon Blue Book. It was a book serving as a guide to students who will take the UP exam. Acknowledging that it was the pandemic, I had no life, no purpose, or dreams. Each morning, the second I woke up, I turned on my PC, streamed, and played Valorant for endless hours. Eventually, after a year of this routine, my computer surprised me. It could no longer function as smoothly as before. To make things worse, my streaming career didn't end well either. Months have passed. I bought several books from different authors with their own unique minds. Take note of that statement. Books are just the perspective of another person. That is why no two books are the same, for it is not written by the same man. Before choosing a book, choose the man behind that book. Locate his origins, speak his language, and think with his mind. Performing this will help you understand how he writes his sentences, how he chooses his words, and fundamentally understand the meaning of the construction of every of his paragraphs. Allow me to provide an example. Now, it's impossible for you to not have read Atomic Habits if you are one voracious reader. It's that one book, a ubiquitous one, that emphasizes the 1% change in your everyday life and reminds you that small goals are constituents of a bigger one. Thus, neglect is a drawback. On the first few pages of his book, he wrote an autobiography. I have a memory of a donkey, but it's somewhere around the words baseball, helicopter, nose, doctor, operation, and ethmoid bone. Wow, that's not very surprising to remember coming from a biology student. You get the point. In addition to that, having a background check on mostly anyone will ensure the credibility of the words of that particular person. Coincidentally, having a background check is the first step to avoiding any kind of misinformation in this digital era that we live in. I just have to squeeze that information, and I mean, come on, I live in a country where people have earphones on their ears instead of the mellifluous chirping of the birds.